Welcome to Satisfactory. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 27 of our Let's Play. We have this beautiful hub integrated now fully into our tower. I have just selected to make a few things purple because purple is a nice color and I don't want it to be too dominant in this Let's Play. But I think items such as the hub and the elevator have also made this one. I did actually forget that it did that. Never mind, what we have is all of this is not inside the tower. Well, thank you, Captain Obvious. That's pretty obvious observation there. So what I want to do is, I've made a few more aesthetic changes. That was something, it needs a bit back and forth. So I wanted to just see if we could do it. And then now we're going to see if we can make it all come together. So here we go up here to the what will become the mall. I've been trying this, so I can now indicate what is in each box quite simply. Yeah. And it's actually only a few boxes. So there are 3 for the more advanced components. This one we don't even have, the modular frames. And also here they have the simple components. Yep. And now the big question is, or the big challenge is, how are we going to produce them? Because obviously there is no room to produce it here. However, see? So what I think is, what we want to do is we want to try to see if we can get some things in here. So what if we just build it all the way up somehow? Let's make the hole, punch a hole here. And what we want to do is try to figure out if we can take all the stuff that's outside and move it up 1 floor. I think there should be room for it. It's not necessarily going to be particularly pretty as we build it, but it will serve a really cool purpose. Namely being that it'll be fully integrated into the factory. I just turned that one around, as I always do. And dear developers, give us a key to recover the last thing we had before. So when I build these and I have to deconstruct one, I can press a key and then I'm back to having the same one in hand. That would be so nice. Now, let's take a look at if we are building Mark II. That's always a good idea. So this one seems kind of obvious to me that it would go in here, except I want to be really crisp on making sure we do sharp turns. Like this, even though it's down here, which kind of not so important, you could say. That means also that one, which means I can go in. It's always different here, and then I can go into that one. Wow, that's actually working way better than I thought. There. So this tower can actually service these 2 items, and we'll afterwards figure out if this is going to be here. That's easy to change, but it's definitely a lot easier than I thought, which means that I can do the same at this location. Moving on up. There is a wall between them there, so that's actually okay. Or even better, point to something and then press, let's say, Q, and then you automatically, well, not Q, but whatever other key. Then you suddenly get that item you're pointing at in hand. That would be so nice. Such a nice feature. Basically the pipette tool from Factorio, obviously. Okay, so this one as well, we'll need to go into this one. That means we do exactly the same here. I am blown away by how well this idea actually works. I was first I was like, how am I even gonna get this down here? But I think that's now looking way more feasible, right? So things come down here. Whoa! I've never done that before. So it went out and straight through that one in there. Nice. Can I do that generally? Holy, oh, that just became a lot easier. I don't know how I did that. Probably because that one was already here. Did that go out? Hey, we just learned something new here. So I guess if it already exists there, then we can actually... Why are we not done? Oh. Can't afford. If we only had that. So that means we need to find the location. We are going to need a lot more of those plates. Is it up here? I kind of lost track of where things are in the space. See, this is the stuff we read. Oh, no. We are going to do this in a civilized manner. Like this. Now we can walk above the factory and go down here and say, you know what? Give us some of these. Yep, that's pretty easy. And we'll take the other one out just for the hell of it. I'm actually kind of thinking that generally speaking, I shouldn't be using these paths for up and down because that limits my driving capabilities. Not much run. Oh, no. Okay, good. I don't know if that's necessary, but I'll do it anyway. Yeah. Okay, this looks good. So let's try it again. We did from here, and then we can actually get all the way in. How have I not noticed this before? That is so much easier to build these towers. Alright, well, that's 2 more items, and if I just need 2 more items, then that's fine. Can we also do it over here? Whoops. Yes, we can. However, we need to be careful because I also need to get the items out here upstairs. Oops, can I jump over? Yeah, see, what I meant about this is, can the truck drive through? The tractor can, but the truck, I'm not sure. So if we need items going up here, we are going to need some towers to bring it up. And that's actually what I think we'll have right here. I don't want to build it by the yellow one, but I want to build it next to it, like I've done over there in the background. So we make these pillars stable because they are looking like they're keeping up the foundation. So let's not try to punch the holes through them. But that means I'm going to use this one and probably that one to bring up because I'm going to need copper, iron, and what was the last thing? Concrete. Yes, I'm going to need that brought upstairs in here, which means I'm going to need to take it inbound. But on the other hand, I also need to bring the finished products down. And I'd really like to do like this. That's actually a bit of a challenge, isn't it? Let's try it. Let's try by starting to do exactly like the other place, because that worked really well. And now I press the magic key that doesn't exist, and then get back to this one. There. These are downward spirals. Here. That was service. This is going counterclockwise, so that would be from here. That one would go into that one. I don't think it really matters where it's going, to be honest. And it is possible to do this. Somehow it is there. In here, and that one goes in there. The other one is... No, that's totally incorrect. Sorry. Don't mind me. That's gonna have to be like this, which means this one goes down here. Now that one goes... Let's see if we can we place it there? From that one to that one, and then in... Yep, no clipping, no nothing. It just works. Sweet. So that works. Whoops. And I'm going to need the same here. Which gives us another set of issues, and that's whether it's possible to do. That's not clipping. I just want to see if that would be the case. Right, let's build one more elevator here. And maybe in a couple of months we'll have genuine belt elevators, which I don't actually look particularly much forward to. Because I really like this one. It's a bit cumbersome to build, but I think it's nice to have these kind of designs that are a bit unique. So that means this is taking in 4 items, and I only currently have 3, so this is good enough. What that one can then facilitate is out here. Whoops, that was a bit risky. Now I can use this row for building upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you're saying, oh my god, you're ruining the aesthetics of the base, then all I can say is, yes, I am. That's the whole point. The whole point is making it aesthetic and then breaking it afterwards to make it look like more of a... I want this to look like a factory that was well designed and then sort of things were just squeezed in. But all of it is actually well designed. So I want these things to stick out so it's not just one big box, because that's less interesting. I hope that makes sense. Oh, that's a lot of screws. Probably not gonna need that. Hey, actually, I should need a screw thing. Do I need screws? I don't need screws for anything, do I? I'll just take them. No, I don't. I don't need it for anything because I have it for rotors. There. I can get rotors, I can get the stitch plates. That one is probably needed as well. And as always, no matter where, what, how, I'm always missing cables, but at least this case I have enough, I think. Alright, so this one can build 2 elevators, one there and one there. That's good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. And it's actually, whoops, also that one is still not encroaching on anything else. Let's see. That one. And I would guess this one's coming up. Okay, so this is going to be a huge mess right there on the top floor, but that's an issue for when we get up there. 1, 2, it's way too crowded. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Now, actually, I'm just thinking, this tower doesn't need to be here. Because that is, if we look at it here, that's going to be that one and that one. And they're actually not coming from straight up. They're coming from over that side, which means I could actually take them down and then bridge them right underneath the ceiling and then take them down. I still probably have to do something like this, but let's figure out. So this one of them goes since they're both going up, then I'm gonna have to do all of them. And just watch out with going backwards. Maybe this is a point where having a parachute equipped is a better idea. So I'm gonna get in through that one, which means I'm gonna have this one is gonna go straight up. Okay, sorry. This one's gonna go up. Yes. And that one is gonna go straight. Looks like it's actually going down. Can't see a damn thing here. Yeah, or actually into that one. Look at that, it works. That's a straight line, that's not a climbing one. I have no idea how it works. Okay, I have to build it from down here, unfortunately. So this one goes up. That one comes in next to, goes in here. Which means it can go up there. Basically all of them just going one step up. Yeah, and I just lost that newfound thing we said we could do. Yeah. Come on. Why not? Why not? Would that be possible here? That one. Oof. From here. And then get it into that one. Yeah. Okay. I think it might work. And then of course we don't have the stuff on the inside. Oh my god, I'm running so slow. Oops, running on belts. Thank you. Let's get up here. Oof, this is troublesome. Yes. Since they're both going up, then luckily it's all the same. And now they come in up, right up there. Good. Let's try that one first, because then we can figure out if it works for the other one. Yeah. So that means we need iron, and what are the things we actually need in there? I mean, what are the most important things? We could actually just completely ignore the copper because we have iron wire, but then again, I think I'm gonna use too much iron. And I also want this iron deposit over here. I have 2 iron deposits, and currently they are both set to output 60 because the belts at the time could only handle 60. Yeah, see, it's only set at half. However, because then one of these will go in there, which absolutely needs to be on a grid. So let's just start by deconstructing this and then working from there. And luckily we have a lot of concrete right there. We're gonna need a bit of this just to work our way through this. And where are you connecting? You're connecting to that one, which maybe doesn't even matter. I was blinking green or red. Doesn't matter. You're gonna go away anyway, and so are you. What? Oh, I upgraded it. I didn't want that. There. And now the trick of how to build on top of these is to build not fully covered, but somewhat covered. Then we get a miner, and then we rotate it, and then boop, it pops up like this. See, we no longer have the hub around here, so that's good. And now we can then cover the rest. The rest of it, we've been through this before, but bears mentioning again. This is a neat little trick. And this one as well, and this one, they are just completely in the way here. Like this, and what? What are you doing? Ah, that's the problem. So, 1, 2, this one. This is just a precaution. So what I'll do is I'll count 6 from this side, because that's the maximum range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. Whoa! Hello. I just wanted to go down here apparently. You gotta be kidding me. There we go. And since this is a completely straight path, then I have no qualms whatsoever about doing this. You can yell at me in the comment section below if you have a problem with me pretending that the belt can reach further than it actually can. This list looks amazing. Yeah, and then I'll bridge it here. Good. This one is going to be... No, I don't really mind actually, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will just that's too far, too far. Go there. As you can see, this does take a bit of time to just make sure that it gets up there. And we have also killed a lot of our power, so we're gonna need to build some new power poles, Mark II power poles. We're always building power poles Mark II if we can get away with it. So let's see. Yeah, that one's unfortunately... This one is the right place to do it. And somehow, what are we missing? Oh, quick wire. Oh crap, I forgot that. Yeah, we have some quick wire out there. Also Caterium that we can make into quick wire. I really want that. I really want that. Do I have it somewhere? I don't know. See, if you can remember, we did some time ago go out here, build some quick wire out in the world. 700 meters. 700 meters is not very far. And this is like the perfect example of what we can call a Nilaus distraction. This is not good when you don't have jetpacks. Working smoothly. Running up. Yeah, let's get in here on... We're stuck. Let's get it on the path. That's why we have it. Run on the path because we run on the path. I'm gonna go out and gap some Caterium before we continue. And... Oops. Disable autopilot. I don't want to... I mean... Whoa, hold on. That's actually not how I wanted it to do. I wanted to use the belts for transport, right? They're somewhat okay. Then it also means I can use the scanning here, and I know this bridge will just lead us exactly where we need to go. And now the big question is, do I remember to bring inventory? Whatever, I can just destroy some other things if needed. See, 300 meters, that's nothing. Nothing, I tell you, nothing. The other one, 1500 meters, will wait a bit with that one. And this is exactly why I put down so many miners at this location. It's so tempting to jump off and just hit that, but without a jetpack, it is too dangerous, and I am too bad at jumping off moving belts. Here. Now at the time, I didn't have power out here, but at this point I could have just actually just built some power. This is fine for now. We just destroy some random things. Let's see if we can just round this off to nice. But is there anyone that's not working? Nope, they're all working. How much do we have? That's 100. Great. Good. And that just needs to go back. We can do that some other time. But let's see. So we go over here. Hit right on cobalt because that's awesome. Also give us an indication of that's the speed that it's moving with. And I'll round it off to pretty much nothing. Okay, so we can see here this is beautiful. Then we get to, yeah, this is not doing much, this flashlight, but we'll leave it on. It doesn't seem to use any batteries. So what we're working on, this is our mall, and this is where we will now start creating stuff. It's going to take a bit of time to create stuff up there, but sometimes we can also enjoy the view of our massive coal power plant. It'll be about, right now it's 600, but it will easily go up to 1200 by just feeding both of these in. Good place to go, and we can see that with the current power usage, it's not really using much. Okay, up here, here, here. That's actually interesting. That means we should probably also have Caterium wire in one of these. Yep, screws, unlikely, but Caterium wire for sure. Okay, well, I think nighttime has fallen, so it's a good time for us to wrap up. We didn't get so much done, but we built some elevators. I'm just going to fill these out between sessions so that we can actually get some more structure. And when we get next time, we can actually start building the floor upstairs, and then we can decommission all of this out here. So we're going to get some... the funny thing is, I should have built the other belt. Oh, I have built both belts. Yep, so I just need copper going in to one, and iron, and then maybe concrete coming from over here if I can get that up to high enough quantities. Yeah, so let's do that, and next time we can build the floor up here, see if we can try to get that into some working order, because it will honestly be quite crowded up there. But that's a chance for next time. Thank you very much for joining. Hope you are enjoying it, and hope that you'll be checking back next time for more shenanigans, more construction and in the base. So thank you. See you next time. Until next time, stay effective. Bye.